Nissan 300ZX. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah, let me show you. I'll show you the engine. Built it myself. Had the machine shop clean it up, you know, bore it out, 50 thou over. Got new pistons. Used the same rods actually, because they were fine, they were perfect. All new bearings, everything. Did a valve job, had the machine shop do a valve job, and then deck the block and head and make sure everything's nice and good to go. And I built it myself then after that. And yes, it's a twin turbo. Gotta love it. Anyways, I love this car. Throttle response on this car is just immaculate. I mean, it is just amazing. Coming from never driving a car with an actual cable throttle, it's such a difference. If you've never driven a car like this, I mean, there's nothing like it. Even sports car, like I have a Mazda Speed 6, and that thing, coming from driving this and going back to that, it just felt wrong. It felt like the car was messed up, which by Mazda Speed 6 is broken. I mean, get out of that guy's way. But dude, like, there's no electronic limiting of how fast the throttle could actually open in this. It's your foot. You can't slow it down because of emissions. And I mean, dude, like, yeah, it's such a different... Oh, infinity. Whoa. Oh, man. I wish my clock worked. I need to put my bezel on the radio still. I gotta shave it down. It was too thick. It couldn't fit in there. I gotta, like, sand it down a little bit. I wish this worked. I don't know. Maybe I can figure that out at some point. The original owner also, you can see... 1 mile. This is a brand new car. It's like 260,000 miles on the title. Last time it was operable. Gets a little droney around 2100, 2500 near. You can hear a little exhaust leak. Gotta fix that. But I mean, the car runs good in my opinion. I have a high idle at 2. Still stuff to figure out in these 90s car. These 90s cars are prone to vacuum leaks and that sort of thing. So I still have to do some sorting out of things, and you know, it's my fault with the exhaust leak. I couldn't really get that perfect the first try, so I have to go back in after doing the full engine build and try to go in and change that. But overall, I mean, it's been running great. High idle for sure. It should be half of that. It should be at like 700 or something like that. But it's like 1600. I think every time, I think my brake, well, maybe not. There was something weird before I cleaned up the connections on the fuel pump, where I would press the brake if I'm sitting, and the vacuum would go way up every time I would pump the brakes. It would go up, and the idle would drop, get rough. Now, I mean, it's a stable idle, right? It's probably, they say that the computer is not in charge of the idle anymore. Because it's way too much. Ah, oh, gosh, dude. All the noises in this car are awesome. best car I've ever driven, dude. Love it. Five-speed manual, twin turbo V6. Little over 3 liters now, because you know, I got 50 thou oversized pistons. Got a better intake. I got upgraded exhaust manifolds and a full exhaust, which I actually got from the previous owner. This car was actually sitting for 8 years before I got it in a garage, taken completely apart, disassembled, all the engine and stuff. The interior was already like this from the previous guy who I didn't buy it from. I bought it from the second guy who wanted to rebuild the engine, and you know, I guess it is, you know, it's a lot of work, so he didn't ever get the chance to do the engine rebuild. He just kind of kept it in his garage for 8 years, kind of. I mean, I know he wanted to do it, but he didn't want to part it out, at least, so that's something good. He wanted to make sure someone was going to put it back together. When I got it, the second guy didn't have the title in his name. I mean, so basically, if I couldn't find this original guy, if I couldn't track him down and hope that he was a nice guy to sort of give me the title. I mean, I had the title and it was already signed by both parties, and the problem was that was so long ago, the guy I bought it from never got it changed over officially, so it was void. And the title that I had, even though it was signed by the original guy 2 guys ago, which means, I mean, it's technically able to transfer, the second guy who I bought it from, the second guy already signed it, so it was completely useless title. I mean, I had, so luckily on Facebook, turns out he was a really nice guy, and he was like, whatever I could do to help you, I just want to see that car back on the road. So he even paid for the title transfer fee and the new title. He paid for it, like, to get his own new title in the mail, and he paid to transfer the title to me. And I mean, it was just the nicest thing ever for him to do. And I gotta tell him that his car is back on the road. He did all the interior work that you see. He got the new seat covers or seats. You know, they're very nice, these seats. Well, I'm going to the store to buy some blank cards. I want to make my own Christmas cards now. Don't do it, Tesla. Don't do it to me. Block of the box. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. She made it. Merry Christmas, everybody. And happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, everything, man. It's great. And if you don't celebrate, have a happy New Year, and have a great time with family around these times, hopefully. Oh man.